Most people think karma is what happens to you when you do something bad, but it isn't. Karma isn't punishment. It isn't reward. It isn't even fate. It's something stranger. And once you see it clearly, it changes how you make decisions in this exact moment. I'm going to tell you what karma actually is, not the version translated and flattened over the 2 centuries of Western misunderstanding. Not the TikTok karma is a queen version, the original idea, explained clearly in English by someone who took like 10 years in corporate world to even start asking the question. This is going to take about 10 minutes. It might take few rewatches to fully land. Both are fine. The word karma comes from the Sanskrit root kri, which means to do. At its most literal, karma just means action. But in the Indian philosophical tradition, action has weight. Specifically, intentional action has weight. When you make a choice with your mind and your soul behind it, that choice doesn't just happen and disappear. It leaves something. That something is karma. Now here's where it gets interesting. Not every action you take counts as karma. When you breathe, that's not karma. When your heart beats, not karma. When you flinch because a fly landed on your arm, not karma. These are involuntary actions. The body does them to stay alive. They are basic. They have no karmic weight because there's no choice in them. Karma is what happens when your mind and your sense of self get involved in a decision. The moment you choose, that's the moment something is created. This is why the law of karma is not a law of what goes around comes around. That's slogan. The actual idea is more precise. The law of karma is closer to physics. Every intentional action sets something in motion. That motion has consequences. Not always immediate, sometimes not even in this life. But the consequence is always tied to the original action by an unbroken chain. No one is keeping score. No one is punishing you. The universe is simply unfolding the consequences of your choice that have already been made. The classical tradition divides karma into 4 types. Knowing them changes what you do today. First, sanchit karma, the total accumulated karma from all your past lives, sitting in a storage. Most of it too distant from your current life to manifest. Think of it as a vast warehouse you can't access directly. Second, prarabdha karma, the portion of your sanchit karma that's already been activated for this lifetime. The body you were born into, the family, the country, the basic shape of your life. This is what people usually mean when they say, it's my karma. It's already in motion. You can't undo it. Third, kriyamana karma, the karma you are creating right now in this moment with every choice you make. This is the only one of the 4 that could be fully in your hand or may not be. Fourth, agami karma, the future karma your present choices are setting in motion. But kriyamana becomes once it's done. Out of these 4, only one is yours to act on. The other 3 are either already moving or so far in the past you can't reach them. This is why the Gita keeps coming back to one idea. Act now in this moment with full attention to what's right and let the rest unfold. In chapter 2, verse 47, Krishna tells Arjuna, You have a right to your action, but never to the fruits of your action. This isn't a slogan, it's a description of how karma actually works. You choose. The consequence belongs to the universe, not you. Now this part is most important, and many people miss it too. Karma is not just about what you do with your hands, it's about what you do with your mind. If you intend harm to someone but never act, that intention still leaves a trace. If you act kindly but resent every second of it, the action has karmic weight. But so does resentment. This is why Gita places so much of emphasis on mind's relationship to action. Not just do something good, but to do them without attachment to the results, without resentment, without ego. That phrase, Nishkam Karma, means action without attachment to outcome. It's one of the hardest sentences in the entire text. We'll come back to it in the future video. Here's what I want you to take from this. Most of your life is prarabdha. The body you have, the country you live in, the parents you were born to, the broad shape of your circumstances. These are the consequences of choices you can't even remember making, in lives you don't have access to. You cannot escape that. But every time a choice arrives, every single time, there is a moment, a small moment, where your mind is engaged and you decide. That moment is Kriyamana Karma. That's the only piece that's fully yours. No one knows the future. No one controls the past. The single moment governs what your soul carries forward. Use it well. I want to address one more thing before I let you go. A lot of modern spirituality has flattened karma into either a punishment system or a vending machine. Bad karma will catch up with them. If I do good things, the universe will reward me. Both of these miss a point. The universe is not keeping score against your enemy. The universe is not running on a reward program for your good behavior. Karma is a description of how cause and effect work across the dimension of mind, action, and consequence. Not a moral judge sitting somewhere with a leisure. When we lose this distinction, we make karma small. The actual idea is much larger and much more demanding. If this resonated, the next video on this channel goes deeper into the 4 types. Specifically, why Kriyaman is the only one you should be spending your attention on, and what that looks like in practice. It comes out next Saturday. If you want it to find you, subscribe. This is the Karma Cosmos. New reflections every Saturday. Shorter ones during the week. No religion, no guru. Just the actual ideas explained clearly. See you next week.